Okay, I've decided I'm moving around a bit more with her. So I've decided that I'm switching from the live stream format. I still live stream some things. But I'm switching from that to just using the video from the GoPro, so you can see more and I can move more and worry less about doing this stuff. So she's been a little bit afraid of bags and things like that. So my goal here is to make this bag a toy. She already has conditioned to play in environments like this. You can see she's a little nervous about the bag, and I'm starting with her a hair nervous. I want to see her reaction, and because I want to take that emotion that she's feeling of being nervous and turn it into, oh, this could actually be something fun. Wow, look at that. There it is. And she gets over her fear very quickly. And I'll play with a water bottle with her too. We won't be able to tug with it because it'll just tear, which is okay with me. I'll do this with a bigger trash bag too. See if that spooks her. And I'm gonna do also some searches. Some searches with bags billowing in them. Whoa, wow, that was a leap into the air, huh? Good. Good girl. Nice. Okay, it's time for some tug. I got her other toy in my pocket. I'm gonna play some tug with her, and then we'll move on to some obedience. Hey! 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 Look at that, yes! Good girl, come here. Come here. Come on, pup. Good. Oh, good job. Good job. Oh, ha, ha. That's it. That's it. That's it. She's still having trouble biting her mom. I think one of the main solutions to that is going to be to always have a toy present so that she has something to bite, because she's a playful puppy. That's normal, and we don't want to kill that in her. We just got to direct it into good, healthy places. Good girl. Come on. Oh man, you really rolled yourself on that one, huh? Yeah, good girl. You want to be dragged? Good girl. She's starting to want to play a game of keep away, which I'm not going to allow. So we're going to play a reverse keep away. You have the toy, you're it, you need to chase me. We're going to play that game. I'll show that in a second. And we're also going to play a game of you have the toy, you take it away, I call you, you have to come back. That's why I clipped the long line on her, to make sure I can enforce a recall. Good break. Okay, my SD card ran out of space. I gotta upload these videos tonight. Hey. Oh, that's it. Good. Okay, so, yeah, okay. Game one, you come back when I call you. First thing is to get an out. Out. Good. Yes. Good. I hold on to the long line. Let her get the toy. Good. Come here. Come here. I'm going to reel her in. She wants the toy, so she's going to get the toy. Good. That is so silly. That is so silly. I know this is what you want. So game two is to take that basic concept now, but what I'm going to do is, when she gets the toy, there we go. She got it. I run away. Yay, come on. And then she catches me. Wow, good girl, I pet her. And then I run away. Come. Wow, good. And then I tug for a second. And then come. That's it. What a good girl. I tug for a second. Come. And so it's a game of, instead of keep away, it's like reverse keep away. Where I'm keeping the play away. I keep, because people make it too much about the toy. And what I have control of is how much fun the toy is because I play with her or I don't play with her. So that's, to me, the true game of keep away is I keep the play away. You can keep the toy away. Keep it if you want. The toy's not fun without me. Good girl, come. Good. Good. Yes. Yes, that's a good girl. Good girl. I asked Natalie to make her a nice pink nosework collar. Okay, let's get to training. You ready? You ready to eat? Okay. Start with our basic activity. Sit. Yes. That looks great. Looks fantastic. Now let's do some sitting in motion. We'll start from front position. Come on. Sit. Yes. Great. We're going to transfer now from front to heel. And I think I'll work on some go to place. Maybe some fly. I can't choose exactly yet. Ready? Come on. Hey. Sit. Yes, good. Those both look fantastic. Okay, let's do some go to place. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put it kind of to the side here. That's real simple. Place. Yes. I'm gonna put a bowl in there and make it easier for her to eat her food. I'm gonna get another bowl out for a distraction. So here's my distraction bowl out here. Ready? Place. Yes. Okay, that looks good. Now we're gonna do a restrained go to place. So that means I'm gonna deny the dog's access to the platform despite the fact that the dog wants it. Dog wants to go in there. I'm not letting her. Put food in there. Now she wants to go even more. I'm gonna make her sit before I let her go to place. Sit. Place. Excellent. This just ups the dog's desire to go to place because I'm using the word place now as a release. Rather than a command that tells the dog to go to place, it's a release to allow them to go do the thing they already want to do. It just builds that drive a lot. Okay? So now I'm gonna release from place with a distraction. So here's our distraction right here. Place. Place. Good. Sit. No. Place. Good. Sit. Yes. Good job. Okay, we're going to do that again. Use the leash with some light pressure to correct the dog for making the error of breaking place. This is in our dog jitsu program known as the triangle game, where we have 2 points of platform, the human, and a distraction, and we use those 3 things to kind of proof a lot of behaviors. Good. Sit. No. Place. Place. Good. Sit. Good. Yes. Good. Okay, we're going to try something a little bit more complicated. We're going to try a recall. You can do this, what I'm about to do, you can do this with a higher value treat if you like. So there's going to be low value treat in the distraction bowl, and when she gets to me, give a high value treat. Instead of that, I'm going to give her praise, and then I'm going to give her access to the bowl with the low value treat. That's going to be my read. Sit. No. Sit. Good. So same idea. She sits at place. Distraction a little farther out to help her. No. Okay. Let's put her back in place. Place. Good. Sit. Sit. Come. No. Come. Good. Yes. Good job. Okay. Very simple. She did that very nicely. You can see just light leash pressure, correcting the dog when they make an error, keeping them on the straight and narrow, a focus on reinforcing good behavior, not so much a focus, like I'm not trying to really hammer her because she did something wrong. No, I'm just guiding her to the right path. Good. Place. Good. Sit. Repeat the exercise, see if she can do it without any help. Sit. Come. Come. No. Come. Come. No. Come. Good girl. Very nice. Hey, wait for me. 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 Good. Good. Hey, you want to sit for me? Yes. Good job. I should have her default sit for me, and I think I will next time we try this game. I will have a higher value treat to reinforce her with when she gets to me. I don't think this is too challenging for her, but I think that would add a little bit more clarity. I think in 2 or 3 days I won't need the long line for this anymore. But that means I'll use a body block or a raised voice if necessary. Good. Place. Sit. 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 Got a lot of thinking to do, huh? Sit. Good. Sit. Come. Come. Good. Come. Come. Good. Sit. Yes. I think giving her that sit at the end will give her a much clearer picture of what I'm asking for. I'm asking her to come to me and sit. Not just come to me and then do whatever she wants. Not just wander around, but actually come and sit. Okay, I'm gonna keep some food in my hand this time, so when she comes to me, I'm gonna give her some food. I'm actually gonna try to not use the leash this time. She's not really there yet, but I think I can get her there with my voice. Ready? Hey. Maggie, your leash is gonna get tangled like that. Come on. Is your leash tangled? Good. Maggie, come here. Place. Good. Sit. No. Sit. Sit. Good. Come. Maggie, come. Maggie, come. Good. Sit. Sit. Yes. I'd say that was pretty good. And yes. Yeah, you can get that one too. That's a good girl. So that's a nice little low-key obedience session. Pretty soon I'm gonna start teaching her to walk on a loose leash. I'll do a little bit right now as well, just as a decompressor, so you can see a little bit of how I teach that. Nothing special to how I teach it. It's the standard method that a lot of trainers will use, which is I'm just gonna walk back and forth and not worry too much about her pulling or not pulling or anything like that. She's gonna learn not to pull all on her own. So I'll walk down between those two posts. I'm not gonna say anything. There'll be no commands for this. There'll be no treats for this. So I walk down between the two poles. And I'll stop here for a moment. Just relax. She tries to wander off, she's gonna realize, oh, I'm on a tether. I can't wander off. That's all she needs to understand at this point. Then I'll walk over here back towards the platform. And again, she's on a tether. So she basically can follow me or get dragged. Those are her two options. And not the fun kind of drag that she likes with a toy, but a boring kind of drag that's not as fun. She's quite tired, so I'll do 2 more passes back and forth, and then she'll be done. Okay, walk between the posts. A critical component of a lot of my training is teaching the dog that the leash always means something. Anytime you feel pressure on the leash, it means something. It means to do something. Either turn around, to sit, to go to a platform, whatever. That leash is used as communication. And we want to reduce all of the noise and not pull on the leash all the time or allow the dog to pull on the leash when we're not asking them to do something. That's a big mistake. So this is our last circuit. I know she's off camera hitting the end of the leash, but you can imagine what's happening. So from here, when I've picked a good moment that I'm happy about, I'm just gonna tell her free, and we're done. Happy with that training session, and she's making the better progress than I would expect for a puppy of her age. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more nose work.